is Alvaro Fernandez. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Malaga, from Spain in the south, and my education, I have a degree related to finance and administration, is like related to economy studies.
All right. Okay. Why you decided to take part in EVS, and why in Poland, and why in Milickim?
Okay, first of all, I've been for a while without getting any kind of job in my hometown and in my country, so I decided to go abroad for at least a year. So I had a friend who made an interview, and he was so really happy with the info he got about EVS and so on. He told me I should get info about it.
A friend of yours,
a friend
who was from Malaga, and he already had get this experience before, right? Nice.
And he told me get info, so I did it. I was talking with my sending organization with a guy called Juan, and he was helping me to find a place because I had more chances like Bulgaria, Romania. I've been sending application to a lot of countries.
So you were open about it. There was not like your first choice that you have to be in Poland, right?
No.
You are looking for everywhere, right?
I sent a lot of, my CV application, motivation letter to a lot of places. But I came here to Poland and to Milickim mainly because of the project. Because I like kids. I've been working with them in some way as a tutor and so on, not really professional, and I thought it could be like a year to get another kind of knowledge and experience.
So what did you do exactly in your host organization then?
I had 2 or 3 meetings there, and they told me how should I look for info about EVS and so on. So when I got some opportunities which I like, they told me you have to have an interview on Skype with everyone to know which one you like the most, and I chose Milickim because I liked the most. It wasn't like I just had this and I'm going, no. I was looking for it. And
okay, but you are speaking about the process of choosing the particular project. My question is more about your activities in hosting organization.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
The Association of Disabled Children, right?
Yeah, I've been working here in Milickim, in this place, with in an integration class with disabled kids and healthy kids from 5 to 8 years old, more or less, and I've been there like an assistant teacher, helping them as much as I can, playing with them, feeding them, going for activities outside or inside, or teaching English, Spanish for them. So my mainly tasks are this one, but it depends on the day, it could change.
Yeah, speaking about your task, you also did additional activities during your project, not only in this association but for general for local community, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What was it?
I've been twice a week teaching Spanish lessons for local community and also for other volunteers in the office of my hosting organization, and also I've been teaching some English lessons while one volunteer was out. I've been for a month or more or less, I've been teaching also English lessons, but mainly Spanish.
It was quite successful, right? There was some people took part in it all the time. Okay. And speaking about your activities, besides your main host organization, what was it? Like you're not traveling a lot, I have the impression, or do you?
I've been traveling, but not a lot. I've been more focused on
work, I guess.
Working here, spending time here, trying to get involved in the local community, and also traveling, because if you don't travel you can get crazy, stuck in the same place for a year. when you have a chance, because of it's really flexible,
I see.
your schedule. So I've tried to travel, but around Poland more than another
Abroad.
country. I've been in Berlin, for instance, but mainly in Poland.
All right. Okay, but like very general question. How you will remember your EVS in Poland? As a life-changing experience, interesting time, just waste of your time? How
It
you
was.
consider it?
I had everything in this EVS, but I like to get with the good experiences, like meeting nice people here.
You mean there was up and down?
Up and down, yeah. It's like a roller coaster here. I got a lot of knowledge. Sometimes I thought I was wasting my time here. Sometimes I thought I'm really happy here, but it's.
But now
it's
you
up
are
and
at
down.
the end of your project.
At the
so
end-
what do you really think, like, if you summarize all of this experience? Maybe there was how it is that sometimes in life is up and downs, right? So
I like to get with the good memories or good moments or good experiences, but for sure you have to remember good and bad ones, but you have to keep the good ones
one and learn from the bad ones, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
and never forget what you did, what you could change, what you liked, what you didn't like, your mistakes, your success, everything. But it was a nice year in general.
Alright.
Yeah.
Relation with your mentor and with other volunteers, how was it?
With mentor it was excellent, I could say, because
Who
my mentor
who
was
the
Agatha.
mentor? Again. Okay.
And she was really helpful for me and for other volunteers, so I'm really glad of it. And with volunteers, with most of them really good, with some of them really bad, because they are really bad people, and yeah, it's like life.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
everyone is good person or good people for you, so but it, you know, the year was passing and
But maybe there was just character differences also, right?
no,
It's-
bad people, they were bad
How
people.
you define bad people? then?
But people who try to hurt the rest of
Oh,
people
without
without
reason.
without reason, so it's bad people. But no, at the end, it was at the beginning we had some troubles, but at the end, with every volunteer who was here almost all year, it was really good. I didn't have any huge trouble with anyone, so it was interesting meeting different kind of people and different kind of culture.
All right. Actually, I had impression. Dzień dobry.
Dobry. Hola.
I'm wrong about it, but I had sad feeling that your flatmate, which was even more surprising for me, girls, they use you as a person who have to work in the kitchen and
No.
prepare for
No.
them a lot of food. Is it true?
No, it's not true. I did it because I liked it,
You
not
liked
because they were treating me or
Alright, you're right.
just once or twice, but that's all. No, it's we were because when I was working, my flatmate Elena was cooking almost every day lunch.
Really?
But when we had more time, I was cooking almost all time. It's like quid pro quo.
Oh, of course, I'm joking a
Yeah.
bit, but that was quite obvious, and thank you for that. That you are really always involved. Like you had this goodwill to take this responsibility for feeding us during barbecues, right? Mostly you are the one who prepared everything, or at least.
But it's like EVS. It's
good.
also if you can learn or teach or do something who no one else can do it, you have to. It's
But you are
normal.
good in it, and you like it in the same
Yeah, I
time,
like.
right?
It's good.
Maybe this is like additional path for your career. Maybe
No,
you
no,
should
no,
think
no,
about
no.
it. Actually, you know, the famous
Chef, no, thank
chefs
you.
are very
It's really stressful
it's
working
stressful
there.
job.
No, I
Yeah,
don't like it.
this is true. All right. Okay, so you like to do this, but just as a hobby for your friends, like some
family,
cooking.
friends,
All right.
myself.
Okay. All right. So, what do you consider as the biggest success of your project? What was it?
For me, it was like I had like a challenge to live abroad for at least 1 year.
There was first time during your lifetime.
I've been abroad for weeks,
Uh huh.
twice. I've been 3 weeks
in USA, right?
in USA and in Malta also. I've been for 3 weeks.
Oh, I see.
Learning English in both of these places. But I wanted to go for a year, like having a life there, because you are for some weeks. It's kind of
You're
holidays.
still tourist, right? You feel
Yes.
like a tourist, and then when you have
After
1 year,
when you are in a
like
place, you need at least 2 or 3 months to feel like you are living there.
a locals, almost, right? Like a
No,
citizen.
more or
Maybe
less.
not like a locals, but you know, you can
Yeah.
feel the atmosphere. You can understand a lot, right?
So yeah, it
Okay.
was for me,
Okay.
from my point of view, it was my big success. Like living
And-
abroad,
Nice.
improving my English skills, teaching Spanish and English because I like teaching also. Working with kids, it was a challenge, and also in Polish, it was like a bit hard, but really, I feel really thankful for it. So
Okay.
yeah.
And the biggest failure then? There was
Biggest
something like
failure.
that? Like
Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, but I don't think
that was
I
something
had
that
a
important.
failure, because you can fail, you can make mistakes, but
This is part of life, right?
If
Part
you
of
think-
development process, right?
yeah, if you think you are doing your best, you are not making a fail. You fail, but it's
Progress,
not
yeah.
a failure. Or if
Sure.
you make a mistake, I try to fix it always. So
I see. Yeah, right. Okay. After EVS, I will, and end of this statement.
after EVS, I will look for a job again in my hometown.
But you start already this process, I hope.
Yeah, I
right?
started like 1 month ago, because I knew the EVS is finishing and you have to look for something to do. It's not EVS forever. So
This is what Elena mentioned. That it's good to plan your next steps. Right?
yeah,
All right.
and I have to do it. I need working somewhere, living somewhere. So I'm gonna try to find a job. I have some interviews, so I hope I have a good luck. And after this, I'd like to go abroad again, because it's now. If I don't do it now, in the future maybe I can't.
Yeah, because the family can
Family
happen around.
or a really good job without you can't go out.
I wish.
Who knows?
All right. Okay. What would you like to change if you could change the past during the project? No,
No, I
Nothing?
never changed.
All right.
Because if I could change, I couldn't live some experience I had. So also the worst memories, I wouldn't change.
All right. Especially that you never know what exactly happened if you
Yeah.
would change, right? So
No.
you can't say for sure. Okay, it would be better at the end, right? So yeah, maybe life how
Or
it's
not.
good how
You
it
don't
is.
know.
You don't know.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. So maybe it's good that we have no opportunity to change the
No.
past. All right. Any suggestion, comments, wishes for future generation of volunteers in Milic?
Be
in
prepared.
Poland? Be
In
prepared.
general, be prepared mentally and physically. If you are from a warm place like me, because of the cold, if you are from a cold place because of the country and culture and people here, because here people is quite rude and they don't like so
But
much.
it's, I believe
in
it's
this
too
small
big
town.
generalization. I mean, you can
Yeah.
say that people are generally
In general,
rude,
but it's true.
but maybe it's like a cultural difference. Maybe you consider their behavior as a rude, but
Yeah.
actually, I can't say that like it's the trait of general character of Polish people. They are
No. I mean from this place, not in Pol. It's different. Small towns and big towns. You
Okay.
can't compare.
So you mean that provincial in general, it's harder.
It's
to
harder
communicate with
to
people.
get involved in the local community.
Alright.
They are like more closed.
Conservative, let's say, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to get
Mhm.
in.
So I recommend them to try, but if they can't,
Accept this.
it's okay. You
situation.
have to accept. It's different people. I'm from a Mediterranean country, and everything is different. So I tried.
Yeah, but you were kind of successful about it. You had some circle of even your Spanish pupils, right? Those kind of group, there was some circle of people who were around you, even from local community.
So, but
It's possible.
it's possible. It's hard, and you have to try really hard. But if it's not happening, it's okay. You have to accept, and also you have to be prepared to work. Because EBS, it's not Erasmus, partying and traveling, and that's all. You have to work.
It's not the student Erasmus, because
Yeah.
there is a part of Erasmus Plus, but
Yeah.
it's not this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's good point. Could you continue? Yes, that's
So,
it.
you have to work, not
Yes.
partying all the time, traveling all the time.
Say this
you
again, again, and again. Yes, you have to work. Yes.
You have to party, you have to travel, but in your
You have to keep in balance your life, right? And
Yeah.
actually, always, not just during the project, but it's good to be aware that you have also right, but you have also responsibility as a volunteer,
Yes,
and your main, the biggest responsibility is to take part in your activity in host organization, right?
in addition to this, you have to look for something you like. It's not choosing the first place you see and I'm going, because maybe it's not your best option, or maybe it's not, or maybe you are making them wasting their time with you. So
Yeah.
you have to be sure you want to go here or wherever you want. In my case, I chose it because of the project, and also because of the location. It's in Europe and it's really close to a lot of places.
Capital cities, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think I told you everything, but in general, yeah, it's like this. It's good. I recommend everyone to go.
For EVS. So you don't feel like you make a mistake?
No, yeah, because I wanted it. So yeah,
All right.
it's good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.